Peace, family. This is Dr. Kia Pruitt. Welcome. It's so good to see everybody. I know so many people are wondering, when is my opportunity going to come? When is my divine partner going to come? When is my marriage going to be restored? Is my wealth going to come? My abundance, all the things that I've been praying for. When is my health going to be restored? What's going to happen in my future? So I'm here to tell you that it's going to happen now. It is actually all the things that you desire is happening in an alternative reality. It's your choice to select which reality you desire. But here's the thing: reality bends to frequency. Reality bends towards and to frequency. The frequency upon which you resonate is really up to you. The rate at which something occurs, or the rate at which a vibration occurs, your vibration is up to you. If you resonate on a high vibrational frequency where you're not only just positive, but you know that it's here, and you make sure you protect your energy field, that is when the reality that you desire comes in. It's really not that difficult to figure out. But you have to check your frequency. What is your energy field like? I mean, not just your thought processes, but everything, your whole environment around you. Does the environment around you align with the reality that you desire? What is the rate of the frequency or vibration that your body resonates, your energy resonates? So, if you want to have high vibrational frequency, then sometimes you have to calm your mind. How do you calm your mind? You unplug from the matrix, because the matrix was designed with signs, symbols, language, and frequencies to interfere with your energetic field that's around you. That's why there's so much negative news. That's why you see so many things about people complaining on different timelines on social media, or even the news from the government and politics and education and all that will interrupt your energy field by making sure certain things come across your timeline on Facebook, Instagram, and other social media platforms. So you have to purge your social media platforms or completely unplug to ensure that your energetic field is pure, that is high vibrational, that it resonates with the reality that you desire. Okay, so what is it that you desire? You desire a divine partner. You desire restored family, restored marriages, restored relationships. You desire wealth and prosperity and abundance. I've already taught you how to accumulate wealth. I already taught you how to get silver, how to get gold, where to get it from, because gold and silver, that is the money of kings and queens. Gold and silver is the currency or money of kings and queens, family. That's why I taught you about gold and silver. I taught you how to get it, why it's important, because we are moving to the gold standard, because this is what the powers that be had to relinquish to, because your ancestors have returned to ensure that you are wealthy. So I've taught you about that. I've taught you about foreign currencies. I've taught you about what else? Trust planning, estate planning, how to get a trust, how to get your assets under control into a trust so that you can control the trust, and the trust control and owns your property. So we talked about wealth building, wealth planning, estate planning, all that. But some of you are like, when is it going to mature? When am I going to reap a return on my investment? When are the currencies going to revalue? I've already talked to you for many years about how things are revaluing behind the scenes. You can go back to all of my different platforms, whether it be on Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, or whatever, mainly my Rumble channel, and learn more about foreign currencies if you're new here, and gold and silver and other investments. So when are they going to revalue? Family, when you as an individual and we as a collective accept that as a reality. But as long as the powers that be, can interject their ideologies, their fear, their psychological programming to tell you it's not going to happen or it's going to happen later, then your energetic field becomes corrupted with their messages. Unplug, block those messages, and interject your message. I am wealthy. Abundance is my birthright. I am reclaiming my energy. I am reclaiming my wealth. I am reclaiming my estate for my family. I am reclaiming my inheritance, because you all have inheritances. You just may not know about it. Some of you know about it. You know it was stolen. However, we are creating a clean, positive, energetic field. So how else can you make sure that energetic field, or that frequency upon which you're vibrating, is high vibrational, that it's fresh, it's positive? Raise your vibrations. Okay, what else can you do? You can create sigils. Sigils or logos. Look it up, how to create a sigil, how to create a logo, because the powers that be have created sigils and logos, and they built structures to interrupt your energetic field. But you can reject them by creating your own sigil. One of the ways you can create a sigil is you can say, I am wealthy. And then you take the letters of I am wealthy, and you actually create a symbol that represents being wealthy. Talk to your ancestors, talk to your highest self, your God, the universe, and ask them, how can I build something creatively based on me saying I am wealthy, or my partner is returning? And you can create a sigil or a symbol that symbolizes what it is you desire. Then you draw it out, write it out, and you put it up in a sacred place or on the wall. And you allow that to be your sigil for your reality. So reality bends to frequency. What is the frequency upon which you are resonating? Is it positive? Is it conducive to your desires? Create a sigil or a symbol to represent what it is you desire, and that will help your frequency. Watch the music that you listen to. What is high vibrational music? Look it up, research it, look up the hertz for high vibrational music. Listen to that music. What are the thoughts that resonate with your frequency and resonate with your desires? Those are the things that you and I can do to ensure that we have the correct frequency that will allow the reality that you want to choose to bend towards your frequency. So it all starts with you. It starts with your frequency. It starts with your energy. What is your energy like? Okay. The powers that be have made sure that our energy is full of fear, full of trauma, full of worry, angst, and anxiety. Today, it stops. When you make up your mind, the universe conspires to assist you. From now on, I will be high vibrational. I will be positive. I will be abundant. I am abundant. I am in love. I am married. I am joyful. My family is intact. And you keep saying that, you create a sigil or symbol that represents that, and you put it up in your environment. And whatever environment you walk into, you say, I reclaim my energy, or I preserve my energy, so that nobody else's energy can penetrate or infiltrate your energetic field that you put around you. Another way you can cleanse your energetic field is by wearing real silver, real gold, or real copper. You wear it or you ingest it. You buy colloidal silver, colloidal copper, colloidal gold, or monoatomic silver, monoatomic copper, monoatomic gold. You can get it from the Meta Center Chicago. Go to the metacenterchicago.com. Look for colloidals and monoatomics. Actually take it. You can get pure form, you can get liquid form, you can get powder form. Okay, because monoatomic gold is actually the manna that fell from the sky in the Bible when the children of Israel were leaving Egypt and going into the promised land. That was the manna from on high. Scientists have already researched it. They sustain themselves by eating monoatomic gold. Monoatomic gold and monoatomic silver and colloidals, they protect your body from VIRUSs. I have to be careful because I'm going to put this on a YouTube channel as well. People in the hills and the mountains of West Virginia, where I taught and did counseling, they know about colloid hill silver. Okay, that's where the so-called blue people came from. A lot of them from European descent would drink colloidal silver, and it kept them from getting sick while they were in the mountains. Yes, there were some other things going on there, but there's a percentage of them that drunk colloidal silver. So you wear, drink, eat, or surround yourself with real, it could be sterling silver. That's inexpensive. Sterling silver is 92% silver. Okay, it can be 14 karat gold, 18 karat gold, 24 karat gold. You can get gold RM notes. Put these things in your house, on your body, or in your body, and it will make sure your energetic field is conducive to the reality that you desire, so that that reality can bend towards your frequency. Remember, I started off saying reality bends towards frequency. This is the secret that the powers that be don't want you to know. But this is the secret Dr. Kia Pruitt is revealing to you and reminding you about, because you already know this. You just didn't remember, some of you. Make sure you eat well. Eating a lot of dead foods and dead plants even does not raise your vibrational frequency. What does? Living fruits, living vegetables, raw fruits and vegetables. Eat more of that. That's not what they're going to tell you. If you must eat flesh, make sure it's prepared the proper way. We're talking about creating an energetic field that will make your field conducive to the reality that you desire, to bend towards your frequency, so that you can accept and live the reality that you choose. It's all up to you and me. It's about more than positive thinking, knowing that you are God, because the scriptures does say ye are gods in St. John and both in Psalms. Look it up. It's more than knowing that you God. It's more than being positive. It's also making sure you create an energetic field that will receive the reality that you desire. Okay, I will do a part 2 on this. I think I've given you enough information. First of all, I'll let you know that reality bends to your frequency. This is why businesses, governments, etc., and civilizations had statues, buildings, symbols, numbers, and all that to make sure they bend your reality or create energetic fields and frequencies so that you can accept the reality that they desire. Because as long as they create certain structures that would interrupt your energetic field and then put a bunch of programming of negativity and fear into the atmosphere, in the news, in social media, in family structures, and belief systems, in religion, in the Bibles, in the books, in history, by rearranging history, putting negative stuff in the movies, in the music, they can control you. But the moment you unplug and create your own positive energetic field and create your own sigil and symbol that represents the reality that you desire and deserve, and you say with your mouth and with every fiber in your being that this is the reality that I accept, and I accept nothing else, and I reject everything else, that is when the universe conspires to assist you. My name is Dr. Kia Pruitt. I know I've said something to raise your vibrations and inspire you to create the most amazing, magnificent life that you desire and deserve. Make sure your energetic field is positive and high vibrational. Watch the things you hear, the things you think, the things you see, the things you speak out of your mouth, the things you put in your body. Watch the place that your feet touch, and make sure you have a grounding mat. Make sure you walk on the earth. Make sure you get plenty of fresh air. You walk by the sea. You get in some salt water. You take Epsom salt baths and purge your energetic field. Make sure you wear silver, copper, gold, whatever you can, because you have silver, copper, and gold receptors in your body. And ingest raw living fruits, vegetables, and herbs. Drink it, eat it, take monoatomic gold, silver, and whatever you have to do. If you can't afford it, if it is in your budget, get silver and gold. Go to your local coin shop. Make visits to your local coin dealer. Even if you say it's not in my budget, putting yourself in those spaces where there's real gold and silver raises your vibrational frequencies. Talk to your local coin dealer. Where can I get silver and gold like this? How can I afford it? Okay. And they will help you, family. Gold is the money of kings. Silver is the money of gentlemen and ladies. Barter is the money of peasants, but debt is the money of slaves. That's from Norm France. This is why I've been teaching you about silver and gold. Gold is the money for silver for kings and queens. Silver again is the money for gentlemen and ladies. Bartering is the money for so-called peasants, but I don't even like the word peasants. Bartering is for the money for everyday people. Debt is the money of slaves. No more debt. We're getting out of debt. Okay. I think I've said enough. I feel that I've said enough. I love you. I'll be back when Spirit gives me another message. Remember, the moment you make up your mind, the universe conspires to assist you. Everything you desire is in an alternative reality. You choose that reality in your mind, and then you create the field. You create the field around you to receive that, because reality bends towards frequency. I hope I've said enough to raise your frequency and to inspire you and to encourage you. Like my channel, subscribe to my Rumble channel. This is an old YouTube channel. If you're on my YouTube page, that I have resurrected, and we'll see if they'll let me continue to go forward. Okay. I'll talk to you soon. I love you so much, family. Stay inspired, stay encouraged. Remember, keep your vibrational frequencies high.
Dr. Kia Preet, shining wisdom's light, teaching soul tribe how to see through the night. Ancient scripture says